From ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. In Ukraine, regional police outside Kyiv say they've located 900 civilian bodies, some of them discovered in two mass graves. It's day 51 of the war, and there's reports of renewed Russian airstrikes near the capital. And Russia now warning about the military aid being sent into Ukraine.
Russia sending the U.S. a formal diplomatic note protesting U.S. and NATO military aid to Ukraine and warning that Western convoys delivering that equipment are now legitimate targets for Russia to attack. The U.S. State Department hasn't commented on Russia's protest or threat.
ABC's Andy Field. New York's police department announcing the $50,000 Crime Stoppers reward issued after the Brooklyn subway shooting will be split between 5 members of the public. Police say they helped provide information following the attack that helped bring Frank James into custody. In Jerusalem, clashes earlier today between Israeli police and Palestinians at the holy site sacred to both Muslims and Jews. More than 150 Palestinians wounded. ABC's Jordana Miller is in Jerusalem.
Violent clashes breaking out in and around the Al-Aqsa Mosque here in Jerusalem's Old City, that during the second Friday of Ramadan morning prayers. Israeli police say Palestinian rioters, some barricaded inside the Muslim holy site, attacked officers, throwing punches, heavy stones, and firecrackers. Police responding with stun grenades and rubber bullets.
Texas governor pulling back on the enhanced security inspections at the Texas border for trucks coming from Mexico to help stop the economic losses. Some truckers reported waiting more than 30 hours to cross. Others blocked one of the world's busiest trade bridges in protest. In Italy, Pope Francis presiding over a Way of the Cross procession at the Rome Colosseum. The service focuses on the stages of Christ's burial. Here in the U.S., the holiday travel rush is on. At the same time, COVID cases are on the rise again across the majority of states. You're listening to ABC News. The main suspect in the 2015 Paris attacks that killed 130 people, breaking down and apologizing to victims in court.
Salah Abdeslam, the only surviving member of the gang that carried out the terror attacks in Paris in November 2015, crying in court while speaking about his mother, saying, quote, "I also want to tell you that I offer my condolences and that I apologize for all the victims." Abdeslam has been questioned for 3 consecutive days. Inez de la Cuetara, ABC News, Paris.
Officials in Yemen say 10 jailed al-Qaeda militants have escaped from prison. The inmates staged a fight, forcing prison guards to intervene. That's when the prisoners overpowered them and took their weapons. Preliminary investigations indicate the inmates may have coordinated the move with some prison guards as well as other militants from outside of the facility. Major League Baseball honoring Jackie Robinson, marking the 75th anniversary of the day Robinson took the field with the Brooklyn Dodgers and broke baseball's color barrier. Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred.
Baseball did not truly become the national pastime until Jackie and those who followed him integrated our sport. Jackie's courage was a beacon for much-needed change, both for our game and for our society.
Robinson was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1962. This is ABC News.
This is what being live is all about. This is ABC News Live.
All right, we're going to move out. Let's move out.
We're surrounded by people
squeezing into this bomb shelter.
We're on an urgent delivery run.
Not afraid to go there.
So my question, Mr. President, what are you so afraid of?
Breaking news, live events.
This is the moment.
Streaming straight to you, anytime, anywhere.
You just met one friend right here.
This is ABC News Live. Thanks for streaming with us.